Not entirely sure how. Right, I believe that is everything running. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Right, welcome to episode 6 of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I'm going to be continuing on from where I left off last time, which, if I remember correctly, I had just found the new HQ in the Clouded Forest. So yeah, I'm just going to get started. Talking about sure, my cooling fan's on. Give me 2 seconds. Given how much I'm actually running, I'm surprised that the CPU usage isn't a lot higher. I mean, I was expecting the CPU usage to be a 10 or 15% with 2 additional programs running plus Spotify on standby. Memory usage is a little bit higher, but given the fact I've got a fairly advanced program running as well, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so right, so I'll just load in and then give people a couple of minutes to come in.
For hunters especially.
That's it! We did it! Everything's back online. Oh, wow. That was tense.
Great. Do you need anything else?
I don't. But Alex asked me about his plants earlier. I almost killed a holotable, so I don't want to go anywhere near actual green things. But maybe you could help him. We all need a little help right now.
Of course, everybody needs help. M.N. Madden, welcome in. Right. Where am I going? I mean, clearly I want to get up higher to get out of here. Because I have to go and find a clan member somewhere.
With a bow, like a true Na'vi.
Right. Quests. Right, I don't think I need to do this one yet. Right, I could look for a field lab first. Need to find one though. Field labs. That's just a pile of rocks and whatnot. Jade, welcome in. Right, so let's head over that way. I think that's a sound option. Question is this high enough? Almost high enough. Coco VR, welcome. Do I need any sticks? No. Where is my ekran?
Good to see you, Hawk.
Alright, Hawk.
Let's roll.
Welcome in, guys, welcome in. I do have something new linked in to the software, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of experimenting with it tonight. Right, so I want to be going back this way. Tommy, welcome in. So yeah, this is just a little bit of a more chilled out game for a Monday and a Tuesday night before I go over to Cyberpunk, which is my main playthrough game right now. But this is just something a little more chilled, a little more easy going for the start of the week. Right, so there should be a field lab ahead of me somewhere. Probably up on top of This isn't a field lab. There is combat missions of which I need to do. Well, I want to get is that all that they have?
Okay, Hawk. Eyes open.
Oh, this is a mistake. Unless. Yep, I'm going to need.
Bomb has been planted.
Uh-oh. Hey mate, welcome in. Right, what can I loot? Yeah, just rations. Spare parts are good. Right, DAP effects are full. Right, weapons are refilled.
Let's roll.
What's down there?
I'm hoping that it's a field lab. However, something tells me I'm not going to be that lucky. The clouded forest isn't my preferred biome to be in, to be honest. I much prefer the Quinoa forest, actually. Or the plains. Right, so objective is... Yeah, I might have to gain some height. You see it?
Watch out! Enemies there!
I don't have a line of sight here.
Okay, Hawk. Eyes open. This isn't good!
Another win for me. Right, so where is... Right, get rid of that marker and... Waypoint. That's the planes, that's... Right, hang on. Where does it say it is? West of Resistance Hideout. Any tips for getting level 20? Yes. Pretty much just you have to go into pretty much every fight there is, and you have to take out all of the major drill sites, the major bases, that kind of thing. So you just basically have to do everything that there is, including all of the side missions, whether it be finding puppets and whatnot for clan members, that kind that kind of thing. So yeah, you just have to do everything you possibly can in the game, and you should reach it by the time you get onto the Skybreaker DLC. I have nearly 500 hours on it, but it's not budging past 19. Trying to think what I did. Have you done all of the ancestor flower things? As in, have you done all of these? And have you done all of the relevant levels for the clan favor? I pretty much just done everything that there was in the game on the first playthrough. I need to defeat... Ah, yes, I know the base you're on about. Have you done all of the DLCs? That body paint is only available in New Game Plus. And it is, if you give me a second... Hawk has the Zeswa Hunter patch Ekran paint. The Zeswa are the second clan that you meet. My Ekran is called Hawk this time round. The first time I played it, it was Fury. Well, according to this, the guy is around here somewhere. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm a little bit rusty myself. However, lucky enough, I was able to carry all of my stuff over from the first playthrough, and my next aim is to get the Ekran mounted crossbow. Right, so according to this, it should be just west down the path. I hate it when they're cryptic. Pretty much the first mission in each area is always the most annoying, I find. Right, so let me on. Come on, Hawk, you frickin' donut. What's that down there? At least I hope this is it. Because if it isn't, I'm going to have a problem. I may have to revert to Google for this one, as I have completely forgotten where it is. I don't like having to do this in a playthrough. However, sometimes I don't really have a choice. Right, so I'm looking for quests.
Sarah.
The hidden clan. Yep, I'm having to look up YouTube to find this one. Right, so according to that, it is so that's the thing there. Well, okay, apparently it's what I'm heading towards. I wonder if because I'm in New Game Plus, the fog which would normally kill me hasn't spawned. Yeah, this is it.
A dancer's mask is their true face.
Okay, so who am I looking for? Who am I looking to speak to here?
Move like the wind, graceful and strong. I must visit the mask maker.
We have a different kind of grace, that is all.
I'm going to have to look it up. I'm confused.
Time for some stretches.
I miss the old stories.
It's not exactly very clear where this camp is though, so
I will try those stretches you suggested.
in spite of the fact that I'm in what appears to be a camp, there isn't anyone coming up that
I am sorry if I reacted badly. I was just tired.
I have to speak with. And that's a bit weird.
You should try doing it backwards. It really works.
Right, so I've went. Oh, whoa, wait.
Turn, dip, spin. Turn, dip, spin.
Yeah, I'm having to look up a video to find the camp's whereabouts. However, it claims it is meant to be deserted. However, it doesn't look deserted because there's people here.
I've learned much from my mentor.
So, yeah, that's definitely the. Right, I'm in the wrong place. That explains it. Right, I'm going to have to fly up there. turns out I went in too far. Well, at least it's not like the Fire and Ash DLC.
There's no one here.
I don't think anyone has been there for a long time.
Do you think they are gone? The Kamatira?
They can't be. Not them too. They must be out there. Somewhere.
What could have happened to make them leave this place? I'd wait for them if I could. But the others need help. I can't find it on foot. I need my Ikran.
Yeah, well, I already have it, so that's kind of irrelevant, but apparently I'm going to have to connect anyway. Right, so that's the first part of the quest. Now,
Come on, Hawk. Let's ride.
right, so that was the issue. I just hadn't triggered the first part of it. Lauren, welcome in. Lorenzo, rather. My mistake.
Nor?
Did you find it?
Yeah. It looks abandoned at first glance, but there's a fire still lit.
Strange. Someone must be still using it then. Take a closer look. It's the best we have at this point.
Must be the place.
No. That pool is going to be rather crap.
Maybe it's linked to... Those parts, they fit together. An animal scare. The weight of the water pivots the arm. It makes a noise as it drops.
Okay, so it's essentially used for hunting.
I wonder if... A Kamatire was here. A healer making something by the fire. They left recently. A Kamatire healer was here not long ago. I could fix the animal scare. Maybe the noise will draw them back. They might help me.
Well, it doesn't look as if there's much of a choice.
Well then, that went exactly as I predicted. Fascinating.
Oh no. Oh, it's an RDA one. Hang on, I've got the rounds for dealing with this guy.
Impressive.
Well, having electric rounds for a shotgun certainly helps. Now, where did he run off to?
Are you hurt?
You fight like a Zeswal champion. Well, at least, that's what I think they fight like if I ever saw one. I hope I will. Have you?
I have.
Fascinating. But wait, are you Saren too? Or has the Yavah sickness taken me?
I am. But what is Yaveh sickness?
The Yavah. A fog that burns your throat and clouds your mind until you die. I got lost while studying its effects. I followed the sound of the animal scare to escape.
Yaveh. I think I saw some earlier. What causes it?
Nobody knows. It came after the Sarentu disappeared. Some think Ewa is punishing the Kamatire. Doesn't seem right to me.
So you are Kamatire. I need the help of your greatest healer.
Awasahik Anufi? Oh no. She doesn't see anyone.
Would she see me? My friends are sick. Please help.
Perplexing. Mokasa forbids visitors. But they all Sarentu. But is that good or bad? And they did save me twice. I have decided. And I will help. But nobody must know.
How do I find the capital?
Let me see. With your bonded, soar over the lake and continue until you see the rock we call Eklon's Head. Flat on top with its nose pointed to the horizon.
Thank you. What is your name, by the way?
I am Oku. But remember, if anyone asks, I did not send you to the Hollows.
Of course you didn't. Now, where is...
Oh! Not that way? Okay.
So, if you haven't played this before, the first mission in each new area is annoying, to say the very least.
Saren.
They have the mark.
I thought they were dead. What do they want?
The Saren to return. Why have they come?
The Saren to lives.
That clan is long gone. So, who dares to darken our threshold with lies?
I'm looking for your Tsahik. The Sky People attacked us, and we have many wounded. I was told the Kametire were healers. We need help.
There is nothing for you here. Especially from our Tsahik.
Do we not have an obligation? Our clan once helped those in need.
That was before our Tsahik killed instead of healed. The Sarentu no longer walk among us. Only liars.
Why would they lie? Their mark is clear.
Enough! You desecrate the memory of our Sarentu friends. In any case, she is in seclusion, far from here, and not to be disturbed. Be on your way, imposter. We have no need of you here.
Not everyone agrees with Mokasa's methods. Meet me at the Circle of Ancestors, where Ewa shows us the way.
It is an epic game. Well, once you actually get far enough into each biome, yeah. I mean, it's not for everybody. Not everyone's going to like it, but if you like the Far Cry series, then you'll definitely like this. Right, so head to the circle.
Come on, Hawk. Let's ride.
Do I have a waypoint? Why is it? Yeah, I don't think that's it.
We meet again. Never seen a Sarentu. Never thought I would. Then you walked into the heart of the Kametire.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually
I didn't know.
played this. This is New Game Plus.
For the dead Sarentu.
But wasn't it the RDA who took us? You don't need to hide.
We're not hiding. The clans turned their backs on us. And now, Mokasa is our only guide. Our Tsahik Anufi is lost in her own...
That's alright.
Anufi.
It's not as if it's a spoiler. It's not the first time I've played it.
Mokasa.
Thank you for the
She
likes.
stopped fighting for us a long time ago.
But if I could just talk to her.
Maybe. Seeing a Sarentu will bring her back to us. She has a place beyond the Great Falls behind the capital. If you find it, tell her Satne sent you.
So this is the game I play on Monday and Tuesday nights currently. And pretty much Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday it's Cyberpunk 2077, and on Saturday and Sunday mornings I'll usually try and get a
Keep crushing those sky people, friend.
GTA or an NTE or something in, so but I have a game downloaded which it's Power Rangers game, kind of like the old series, the original series. I think that's what it's based on, and for me that's just going to be pure nostalgia. because I watched the original series when it first came out. Right, I've got RDA around there, and however, I want to get the first quest out of the way before I start taking on any fights. Yeah, I think I'm on episode... well, Wednesday night it'll be episode 19 of Cyberpunk. It's a male playthrough run. Plus, I also have a voice changer and a soundboard running as well, but a game like this, it doesn't really give me the chance to actually use it. Right, so little ones are going this way. Well, I've used it a couple of times tonight, but it wasn't really the best timing for it or the right sound effect. And there isn't that many sounds on it which are actually useful for playing this, so... Right, so they're all headed... Right, so... Must be one of the last ones. Okay, so they're all going up this way.
Hey, what are you doing here? Are you lost, stranger?
I am looking for Anufi.
I am sorry you traveled so far for nothing.
Satane said she lives out here. I need a healer. And I hear Anufi is the best.
Do I stream on other platforms? That depends on
I stay around to make sure she
on what I'm playing. If it's...
My people need her healing.
I used to use Streamlabs for both YouTube and Twitch. However,
How do I get inside?
Streamlabs was updated and it just made my drivers
and she has her own hidden entrance.
unstable for some reason, so
I won't stop you if you figure it out.
now I stream here, but I then download the streams and I do editing on them. I'll break them down and then I'll upload footage and shorts and stuff to YouTube, Instagram, and obviously onto this as well. So this is where I stream, but it's then downloaded and put through an editor and broken down and stuff like that for YouTube. So right, that one, and these ones are. I mean, I've always found it better to put stuff onto multiple platforms as it increases the reach of your content. And then I've had a few people go over to YouTube and sub there. So is that them all? But yeah, I started streaming on here maybe 3 weeks ago. All right, okay. Yeah, if you drop a follow, then you'll be notified to when I'm on. It's never lupus, so the death shin, I'm now on the part where I'm rescuing Songbird. Did you take sides with Songbird? Alright, so there's another one of these plants. I wonder if it's up here. So that will make you on the fire starter mission? If I'm remembering correctly. Or are you on the mission where you're at the party? Because there's 2 missions in Cyberpunk that you could be technically trying to do that. Right, they're not rolling this way, but they are rolling down here. Ah, yes. I know the bit you're on about. So this one runs. Alright, that should be them all. Nope, there's another one.
sounds like that was it.
Right. Up and in. Couple of spare parts. So, yeah, Death, I've added an additional thing to the streaming software. Well, it's an additional program. However, this game just isn't the right one for using it. Because, well, if I was in an action fight, then I could possibly use it. She has to be around here somewhere. No, this area's well lit.
Anufi?
Step into the light where I can see you.
I was told you are the greatest Kamatira healer.
Lies? Yes, there was once pleasure in healing. And power too. The power to harm. These hands are proof of that. And the tiny thing I made, like this, I made it to heal, but it only did harm. And now your people lie in the fog.
What did you do?
Child.
Nico, welcome.
I killed you. All of you.
No. The Sky People came for us.
It's not
It was me.
AI. It's
So many dead already.
It's a PNG model of which reacts
I cannot risk trying to heal
to the mic audio.
other innocents.
But our wounded will die without your help.
Have you never watched a VTuber?
Then they will die.
Plus, Nico, she's the channel mascot. Right, so what do I need to do next? Right, so that's a safe point, or a fast travel now. Right, so leave the lodge and call for Nor. No, I don't want that. Well, ideally, I'm trying to find the way out of here. No, she's definitely got herself enclosed.
Nor,
I'm here. Did you find them?
I just spoke to the Tsahik Anufi. It wasn't easy.
I told you they're reclusive.
It's not just that. There's something more going on here. She's confused. She thinks she killed the Sarentu. Can that be true?
That doesn't make any sense. What else did she say?
Just that she can't help us and that we're lost in the fog. I don't know.
Perhaps they're hiding something.
Nobody wants to help me. They all seem afraid.
Why did Alma say we couldn't trust them? The Kamitire were always good to us. It doesn't feel right. There must be another Kamitire healer. Or someone.
There's Anufi's guardian. She helped me earlier. I'll see what I can find out.
Right, so that would be... back over here.
Why wouldn't Anufi help me? I thought she was a healer.
Anufi is troubled. It may take her time.
But I don't have time. The Sky People attacked us. Many of us died, others are sick. Please, I don't know where else to go.
Nobody can know I helped. But there is another healer. His name is Siul.
Where can I find him?
Herbalism is forbidden. But Siul persists.
Why?
Herbalism.
My friend said you were famed herbalists.
When you find Siul, he will explain.
I can't help you if nobody will tell me what's happening.
Talk to Siul. The herbalists have a space in the hollows. He might be there, although I haven't seen him in a while. That's all I can say. Please go now.
I understand. Thank you.
Right, glorified search quest. My favourite. Let me on, Hawk. Right.
You see that?
Back this way.
Nor, there's another healer. Siul.
And he will help?
I hope so.
Mar, welcome in.
Still has not returned.
That's the cooking area.
Where have they gone, my little ones?
They are very, very small.
Who are? I would like to see her again.
Thank you for the follow.
Let's roll.
That nectar I foraged yesterday tasted bitter.
Hello? Seul? Seul? Nor? I'm at Seul's workshop. It's deserted, and looks like it has been for a while.
Why have so many Kametire disappeared? Do you think it's the Yava?
I'll take a look around. Doesn't look right. Don't think so. Maybe not now.
I must remember to breathe through that bit.
But what else?
Right. So, if that's not the answer.
I think Seul is trying to make something with this Eyethorn.
With sick Eyethorn? He is a healer. He would know better.
But what else?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to go off of memory here. No, nothing down.
A painting of a canyon and markings in paint. Maybe Seul wanted someone to follow him.
Okay.
Seul is trying to make something. But Anufi's guardian said herbalism is forbidden. Maybe Seul couldn't hide it here anymore.
So he went to the canyon.
The strange Eyethorn might be there too. If it's near the Yaveh, I'll try to find it. Where are you?
Right, so I can't fly here. Now I can.
Come on, Hawk. Let's ride.
Right, I need a little more height for the... Up and over it is.
Nor, I think I'm at the canyon. It looks just like the one from Seul's drawing. No Seul, though.
This is a waste of time. Maybe you should come back.
Let me see if I can find that Eyethorn.
Right, Eyethorn. I don't need any of them. Unpan Hunter's Guide. Region. Clouded Forest. Eyethorn, Eyethorn, Eyethorn. Hannah. I think I left the quest area. Probably did. Do you know how to get more points in Cyberpunk? Yes, if you clear every area of the map, starting with Watson, which is at the top, and then just work your way down, clearing each area of all the crime scenes, gigs, side missions and whatnot, then you'll have enough of the exp, then you'll get enough points if you just clear the map of pretty much everything. Gigs, jobs. Do you know how to get more relic points in Cyberpunk for the... Yes, right. If you... There is Militech data terminals around Dogtown, and whenever you find them, you can jack into them and you'll get relic points out of them. Thank you for the 160 likes.
Nor, there's a whole lot of Eyethorn. It really doesn't look right.
Seul must have been here.
I think so. I'm picking up Kamet Tire's scent.
If you're looking for...
What do you think Seul's doing out here?
Trying to fix his clan's problems.
Where the locations of...
How's everyone back at HQ?
They're hanging on. Alma's...
Give me a sec, the dialogue's finished. Right, so if you look around, well, if you look on YouTube, there will be guides to where all of the relic points are out of the Militech data terminals. it's a playlist that I am going to make. However, I just haven't got to the Dogtown part yet, so obviously I haven't started on that one. But that is a playlist that I'm going to be making. Right, so this isn't an area I can fly in because of the green gas, so I pretty much have to run this section. There we go. I just completed this Skybreaker DLC. Yeah, that's one of the better ones, Alex. Have you done the From the Ashes? Yeah, I'm kind of doing them in the opposite order, Alex, because I'd done the From the Ashes DLC when it came out, and then I started on the rest of it. Well, I used to stream on YouTube, so however, growth on YouTube was just a little bit slow.
There's an RDA facility here. It's quiet.
So I figured, why not start streaming on a different platform? Right, so he's in here.
He will subject himself to metal things. He is Kametire.
Maybe he's desperate.
No real Nazi would surround themselves in metal. This doesn't make sense.
Well, if he was making anything and he was looking for a research lab, then it would make perfect sense. It's a little bit overgrown. Spare parts, I'll have them. There's only one other direction he could have went. Now, let's see if I can remember this section.
No, that isn't right. Look at the rust. More moldy.
Oh, cool?
Oh, okay. I know it looks bad, but I didn't collect this stuff. It's research to fix the Yava. My mentor, Seul, he found most of it. I thought maybe I could continue his work. Now he's passed.
Seul is dead? I'm sorry. I hoped he could help me, after Anufi seemed so afraid to see me.
What? You spoke to Anufi? Seul never believed it was her fault, you know. What happened to,
My people.
I mean, if he was right, then maybe Anufi will finally, I do not know, stop blaming herself. Teach people the old ways again. Like me. Seul kept coming here. He was so sure the Yava had secrets about the Sarentu. Expose the truth, he said.
The truth? About what really happened to my clan? What Anufi did?
Or didn't do. Seul was trying to make something to protect us in the Yava. But all his work is in there. I can't get in. And now the Yava is in there too. Do you think maybe some of this Sky People stuff could help us get in?
Potentially. Right, so... Okay, said.
I think I can clear the Yavat from here. This generator is linked to the ventilation system, but it needs new electrical components.
Oh, well, you know, there are Sky People near here.
And you think if we're polite enough, they'll give us what we need?
Huh? Maybe you can sneak in. We need to get to Seul's research. It will show us all the Yava's secrets. I think. No, I know.
Right, so back out of here. First, however, I can't remember if I can do anything from here. At this point, I don't think I can. Nah. Pretty much every door's leading me back out. Okay, so time to go and raid the RDA then. Right, hold on. Arrows, I'm going to need them. Explosives, I've got plenty, and ammunition, I've got loads of. Right.
Hey, Priya, do you know where the RDA store electrical stuff?
Planning a shopping trip, huh? I'd say aisle 12, but I'm guessing that joke would fall flat.
Yeah, kind of.
RDA usually have them near underpass storage in their facilities.
Thanks, Priya.
Happy to help.
Underpass storage facilities. Oh, yeah. Massive compound. Of course.
No more Dappofit pods. This site's a big one. Huge.
That's the RDA. Why have just a little offal when you can have a lot of offal instead?
Yep, and I'm going to have to eat something. Okay, so one Dappofit.
Generator and the draining pipes. There's going to be more pressure than the system can handle. Reminds me of college.
That is a lot of enemies.
No sacrifice, no victory!
Warning. Any incomplete TO9 forms will not be processed and will need to be completed and fully executed.
Well, hopefully there's a first aid pouch or something close to one of the exits. I've got a gun turret.
Ensure your safety lights are operational.
Okay, this looks like a way in. Damn. Limited health and not a lot of options. I've got maybe one. One method I can use to do this. That's about it.
New crews flying in from headquarters today. Let's make them feel welcome.
Ah, shit. They know I'm here. Alright. Stop hitting me with a frickin' flashbang, you bunch of bullies. Come on, trigger it. Yep, as per usual. Explosives are the way. Right. Either way, I need to get that heavily armored one out of commission. That'll work. Doesn't have enough range. That does.
Alert! Hostiles have been detected.
So I'm looking for something below me and something ahead of me.
Alert! Hostiles have been detected.
Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been planted.
Missiles! Right, I have to take that launcher out. Or the person that's using it.
All units be advised. Base perimeter may have been compromised.
May have been compromised. That's an understatement. Right. I need explosives. And an arrow. Instead, not do anything to this. Nope. Right, so I have to, yeah. Turn off the gas, it'll give me about a minute. Where's the other thing? Right, it's over this way. I'm only after your ammo and your spare parts. a lootable box. Give me them. Right, so cause an overload and pressure in this site is going to blow. Pull lever. This way. Oh, lots of mechs. You might be heavily armored, but it's not enough. Thank you for the 241 likes, guys. Much appreciated.
Moving out to rendezvous point.
And another RDA site is cleared out. Success! Right, so I need some...
They didn't leave much behind. Should have been quieter.
Yeah, well... there wasn't really much of an option. Skill point, I'll take that. Well... that's probably the thing that I actually require. Right. I'm going to have to see. That one. Yeah, I'm going to have to see what I can get rid of. Right, I haven't heard two of them, so it's fine. Okay, so that should be... Hold on, what was that? I want to know. That is double padded belt pouch. Right, let's change that for that. That's it, just a couple of wires. That was all that he was after. Okay. What was that? Right, so I need to get... back up the hill. I'm positive that he could have picked up the couple of wires on his own without having to send me in for them. But, okay. Great, there's animals around here which want to eat me. So I have a bit of a conundrum, if you will. I have another game which was a free download to do, so it's not as if it cost anything. However, I don't know whether to play that one tomorrow night or this. It would probably be more nostalgia for anybody that watched the original Power Rangers, because it's in that 16-bit style.
Come on, Hawk. Let's
So I don't know if I mean, I know of one group that would absolutely love it. But it's whether the rest of my own community would actually like it. How do I get back in here? I'm back where I came in. Right, so the way in, it's not there. It's on the lower... Oh, bloody hell. Every one of the... Far Cry games were the same. Attempting to get around and find your way in. Of which, in a place which is abandoned and destroyed. Right. Well, hold on, I can just... Okay, which way?
You're back! Did you get it? Did it go okay? Of course it did. You're here safe and sound. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Well, obviously I'm here safe and sound. Oh, do I have to go around to unlock that side and then follow it. Right, so that will clear the lab.
Isn't clearing it? Strange machines. How do they work?
That was just the power.
Oh, if you say so. Now what happens?
It should power the ventilation.
The ventilation? A peculiar sounding word. What is that?
It will let the Yava out. Just watch. I need to get the system started. Okay, now what? There should be a control panel somewhere. Right?
Well, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that this is it.
Warning, overheating detected. Temperature reduction advised.
Right, all the way around.
Ventilation complete. Air quality values are within an acceptable range.
That did it? It's clearing. Look. Will it work to clear the rest?
I need to activate more vents, but yes, it should work.
Oh, do you mind? My lunch won't take another go in that bazaar.
Okay, that is completely bulletproof, or RO-proof. Nothing that way. Right, so the only way I can get to them is from here.
Warning, overheating detected. Temperature reduction advised. Warning, overheating detected. Temperature reduction advised.
Right, I can't use SPED for that one. So they connect with...
Warning, system malfunction in 3, 2, 1. Ventilation has stopped. System restart required. Warning, overheating detected. Temperature reduction advised.
That isn't... Yeah, shit.
Warning, overheating detected. Temperature reduction advised.
I need to find a way to get through to that. There's no other way. Right, so those ones are on. Ah, yes, of course, I have to start from the beginning again. Oh, come... You don't get... You don't have long enough to do it before the game fucking kills you. What sort of a stupid ass design is that anyway? So the thing that you have to get done, you essentially can't get done because you don't have enough time to do it before you end up dying anyway. it's one of them where I really want to say something, but I know for a fact I would end up getting permanently banned if I was to say what I actually want to say, especially about the developers. I mean, look at this, right? I'm hardly in the room and I've already dropped to less than half HP. Oh, yeah. I remember this. I remember this part. I literally broke a controller when I was on this part last time. And it was one of my good ones as well. One of the collectible ones. No. Wrong thing!
Ventilation complete. Air quality values are within an acceptable range.
Okay. Little bit of a rage there, but it's fine. Right, so everything here is connected, and everything is on the other side. And I can't get around that way. This is one of the things of which irritates me about Ubisoft. They're happy to give you a waypoint, but no clear direction on how to actually get to where you're meant to be going to begin with. And of course, everything that you have to get to, there's always about several thick walls, windows, or doors between you and it, with no clear path, or if there is a clear path, it's blocked. Given the fact that I know the studio where this was developed, I could very easily call them out and tell them exactly what I think of them. But then again, most of the guys that were there, of which worked on this, have probably been replaced by a bunch of woke lefty feminists who probably have no idea how to make a game to save themselves, so it would be kind of pointless.
Warning, overheating detected. Temperature reduction advised.
Yeah, I mean, the only... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need to be within that side of it to... whatever game, just fucking kill me and get it over and done with. Can I stand over there? No, of course I can't, because the water just happens to be electrified. As much as I really want to call out the devs, it's just not worth it. It really fucking isn't. And of course I don't have any DAP effect pods either. So I can't even use that as a fallback. Of course, yes. I have to turn on the power to clear the gas to electrify the damn water. That makes a lot of fucking sense, doesn't it? Right, do you have anything that can be used? Probably not. Maybe I can use the tree root.
Warning, overheating detected. Temperature reduction advised.
Yeah, well, that would be recommended.
Ventilation complete. Air quality values are within an acceptable range.
Right, now which way was that, Hannah? Because I'm positive there's another... Oh, come on. I need to look at what I need to do. Yeah, there's another... Of course, I'm trapped in a room with no feasible way to get to what I'm looking for. Want to And of course, that door's only going to open after I've done everything else. Yeah, I mean, any other game I could find a workaround for it. Right, so I'm looking for a dodgy wiring connection, which links of course it's never that straightforward, is it? Pardon me. I don't have an issue with the puzzle solving. I really don't. It's the fact that Ubisoft has made this intentionally 10 times more awkward than it actually needs to be. So I don't see any way through from there. However, I was about to say, can I just go through that? Right, so there has to be another way up. As in, there has to be another area which is collapsed that I can use. Can you be a water avatar? No. This takes place in between the first and the second film, so it skips out the way of water and just goes directly to the fire and ash stuff. Fucking Ubisoft, please! It should not be this awkward. He wants. It's there, but you can't fucking reach it. Bloody hell. And that's completely locked. Oh, shit. Right. Now the door opens.
Yes! It's all here. I knew it. Okay, let's see. Looks like he mixed in this one.
Just give me the special.
Barton leaves.
He.
It really looks like it. Smells like it too. When they go bad, they have this kind of sour tang. But you don't want bad ones. You know, I think he made a tea with it actually. Yeah, that makes sense with thy thorn. This could really work.
What's this? Tap Con 1?
I don't know. Probably something Seul found.
But this... the symbol...
I suppose it's kinda pretty. There's a few of them around here.
There are more? Tap all the way out here. It doesn't make sense. I need to find them.
All in the other. But, 1 second. Wait for it. There we go. I did it! Just enough for one. You take it.
How convenient.
To know what happened to your people.
I hope this works.
Seul was never wrong. You can enter the Yavan now without harm. I bet my life on it.
That tap symbol. Do you remember where you saw it?
Yes, in the flatlands. A big rock with fallen trees twisted by metal wings. Good luck. I have every confidence in you.
Okay, so basically twisted, but I didn't even rank it. Well, that was pointless. No, it's just a mag. Don't want it. Right. Any chance I can get out of here now? Or turn off all of the air vents? Right. what's next? New plan. Hawk should still be around here somewhere.
Good to see you, Hawk.
Can you...
Oh, not that one. Nor, Seul is dead, but I met a Kametire called Okul, and they've been helping me.
Plan favor? Always a good thing.
RDA logo at Seul's workshop. TapCon 1. Do you know what that means? Nor, do you read?
Yes, I'm here. Con 1. That's what I see in my nightmares.
What? I don't understand.
I see that name. It's dark, and then a light flashes across it. I never knew what it meant.
None of this makes sense. It's so far from our school.
I can't remember. I just know I was there. It was in a mountain, or... I don't know. This must mean something.
Somehow we're connected to this place.
Yes.
Right, oh...
You need to find it.
Okul told me where Seul used to find old RDA stuff. I'm going there now.
Do you think it's TapCon 1?
I guess I'll find out.
Right, so... do I have... Right. Marker. Right, so I'll finish off this mission and then I'll call it there for tonight.
Let's stay watchful. Careful. What's down there?
Well, hopefully what I'm looking for. Or rather, hopefully not what I want to find. Right, sorry Hawk, I'm going to have to go in on foot from here. Okay.
This is it. Like Okul described.
Right, so why doesn't he just make enough of that tea for everyone? Right, so there's wreckage up on this one. I just need to find a way up. Well, there's a way across. I just have to find a way to climb. No, that's not going. Nope. It's not as bad as the Skybreaker DLC, however, well, actually, no. The Fire and Ash DLC is actually the most awkward one. Because you can't fly most of it because of fire being pretty much everywhere, and there's also the fact that the Ash clan are actually somewhat tougher than all of the other enemies in the game. But I've already covered that, so I'm not going to be dealing with that one. Right, I need to find a way to get up here. This is one of the most irritating parts of this. Because it doesn't seem to matter where you climb, you can't do it. Alright, I may as well just mention this studio that developed it without actually calling anybody out. It was Ubisoft Montreal, Canada that developed this. There wasn't any of their other studios really had anything to do with it other than marketing, I think. But all of the development was done in Canada. And they really went out of their way to make it as budgety as they could for certain parts of it. Broken tree. Nope. Right, so if I go off of this,
I wonder if...
well, my guess is that the box dropped out of something.
There was RDA activity around here long ago. Maybe it's linked to... An RDA aircraft came from Tapcon 1 and crashed. An RDA aircraft was carrying a cage for something long ago. It crashed here. The pilot got away. Tapcon 1 must be nearby. Gotta find the location. Hack the black box.
Right, now, where exactly is... Right.
That's it. Tell Nor what I found. Hey, Nor?
Did you find Tapcon 1?
No. It's a very old RDA crash site, but the Scorpion also had the Tapcon 1 logo. This must be where Sewell got that RDA crate and took it back to his workshop.
It means the facility, or whatever it is, must be nearby then. You have to find it.
Yeah, I managed to get coordinates from the black box. I'm on my way there now. I'm scared. What do you think it is?
Memory.
Right, well, that's how you cut a conversation short.
Memories of my childhood fade more each day. But that name, Con 1, is seared into my nightmares. One thing is certain, nothing good happened there.
Well, clearly it wasn't anything good. RDA stuff all over the place here. Need to find a way in. Right, so the way in. Oh, you're perfectly capable of clearing it. If I remember correctly, I don't run into anyone here. Well, ominous music's always a good sign.
I found Tapcon 1. It looks abandoned.
Find a way inside. Our past may be buried in there.
I need to get the power on.
Hang on a minute. If I remember correctly, there's a Thanator around here. Potentially two of them. Power. Huh. Damn it.
Systems online. Attempting reconnection to Resource Development Administration Services.
That's cleared it.
Yes, however, it's also reconnected the place to the network as well.
This place is creepy.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Cages, definitely for holding.
What were they doing here? I'll take a look around. Maybe it's linked to... Hey, I found cages. And there are restraints.
For animals or people?
It's bad, Noor. Looks like they had Navi in cages. There's a door up ahead.
A prison. But who did they bring here?
I don't know. I'll see what else I can find.
Well, I already know the answer, but I'm not going to spoil it. Right, so I have to re-establish the power connection. And I can't do it from here. So if that wiring is knackered, then the only
go date for the cages. No warning, but what's new? They're moving out tonight, so make this prio 1. Let's get it done.
At least when they put you into a fight, they give you a clear set of waypoints you work with, unlike when you're exploring a location as part of a mission. Where the route is made overly cryptic. Right, so right, so there isn't any way to get through. And I have to trace the source of the wiring, but I can't get to where the source is actually going to begin with. I.e., the other side of that door. Great. Code locked, and I've got no way of getting around. No, it doesn't matter what I do here. There isn't any way to get there. Well, there will be. It's just going to be made 10 times more complicated than it actually has to be to make it take longer to keep the player retention up for longer. And of course, every door or whatever that you would need is going to be locked up until it's done. No, that's just going to take me back out. Oh, fucking Ubisoft and their overly cryptic fucking routes. You see, I get to this point, and it's only take me back. I go that way, and it takes me back there. So, either direction gives me nothing to work with whatsoever. It's not as if any of this is climbable. Unless the broken windows have got something to do with it. Am I going to have to change my controller over? 2 seconds. Okay, so I had to change over to my DualSense Edge because the controller that I usually use has got 0.5mm trigger distance on it because it's modded. Now, as you have witnessed, up until that one fucking hack, there had been no problems whatsoever. But occasionally, there's a hack where if you're using a controller with a modified trigger distance, it just doesn't fucking work. Yet another example of Ubisoft doing what they do best. Letting people away with so much up to a certain point and then giving them the finger. It's what they have done for years. And they still haven't learned that it really pisses people off.
Makeshift beds for little ones. Showers, like the ones at school. Still smells. The soap that stings. Clothes. Ugh. Stink of disinfectant. I remember that smell. Treated like animals, disinfected and showered. Maybe it's linked to... There would not be children here, Nor. They did a drawing on the wall.
So is it another tap school?
It doesn't feel like a school. There's makeshift bedding. But everything's old and broken, so it's hard to tell.
My memories are hazy. Keep looking. We need more answers.
Right.
Nor,
What is it?
This place was a prison, not a school. They brought us here in restraints and took our clothes and belongings.
Like animals. Taking everything that was Nazi away from us, including our family.
The showers? Worse than the ones at school. But I can still smell the disinfectant they used to use on us.
They always said we were dirty.
I remember that one kid always washing their hands.
Mercer wanted to scrub the Nazi off us. Wash away Pandora. Looks like it all started here.
They had beds for little ones. We must have been so scared, Nor.
I don't want to remember. But maybe I should.
I'm going to see what else is buried in here.
Is that really what you want to do? Right, there's... Right, so there has to be... no. Nah, I've got stronger armor. Any of the doors in here willing to pry open for me? Oh, come on.
Security lockdown engaged.
So distorted. What is it saying?
Yeah, I don't get it because as you have clearly seen out in the open, my modded controller functions perfectly fine with any RDA boxes or anything else, but inside a place like this, it doesn't. It makes no sense as to why they would, as to why it would work out that way. But whatever. Look, Lucky enough it's not the only controller I have.
Keep your head down. I heard Mercer's out for blood today. Something went wrong with the project or whatever. I might have to spend the day doing a stock check and maintenance.
I mean, it's just weird how the locks are more sensitive in one area than they are in others. I should probably check the upstairs first. Unless I've already been this way. This place is an absolute maze. Okay, there's an avatar pod.
A lab. That chemical smell reminds me of pain and fear. Blood samples. Some of us cried every time.
Female. Approximately 5 years. Weight. 51 kilos. No injuries. Name. Howdy, I think. She stopped talking after we got her here.
Of course I can't get through.
Nor? Are you there?
Yes. What now? What did you find?
It's a Hari. They...
Hari? What do you mean?
I found a photo. All her records. With notes, they called her disruptive.
They could see her strength. It frightened them. That's why Mercer destroyed her. Was Alma part of all this from the start?
I thought she was just a teacher. She looked after us.
That's what we all thought. But maybe we were just kids. And maybe there's a lot more to this that we don't know.
Do you think so? Like what?
Something isn't right about that place. Why did they abandon it? What happened?
You're right. I have to go deeper.
Interesting. So this is where they were brought after well, I won't tell yous what happened, because otherwise there won't be any point in watching the rest of the playthrough. But this is where they were brought after they were taken.
What was that?
I'm just going to say for now. That is a Thanator.
Oh no.
What?
There's a Thanator in here too.
That's bad. Are you sure you can handle it?
I think so. But this is too important to turn back now. Was
Do
that?
this.
No. Can't make it out. You won't believe this.
Try me.
It's Alma's grow tank. You know, where they made her Navi self.
Her avatar, you mean? She's not Navi. She just wears us like a coat. Find anything else?
Can't talk now. I'm being stalked. That voice. Who is it? The voice. It's coming from that office. Must get in.
Alright, so there has to... Easy enough. Okay, so they went about... Ah, yes, of course. Okay, nice one, game. Nice way to say you're not doing something.
Damn it! RDA. Must have triggered an alarm.
Well, I did say that right at the start. Hang on, did that just... take me round in a full loop? Yeah, that's a platform where I shot the... So yeah, it took me around in a full loop. Right, so there's some... dodgy wiring.
terrible news. Gamitire told us about another clan, the Sarantu. Not much is known at this point, other than they are nomadic. We'll update when we get more intel, but... Yes! We're about to make first contact with the Sarantu. We've been told by our Gamitire contact you'll be at a location southwest of here for the Sarantu moot. I'm so excited to meet them and welcome the children to our school. Mercer is leading the party. I think I should be there. He's not sure. We'll see. I don't know when my next vlog is.
Okay.
Stay alert. Checking for threats. Roger. High shield. On it. Sweeping area. Copy. Looking for threats. Hoorah! On the hunt. Lucky to avoid that beast earlier. Searching.
Bomb has been planted.
Looking for threats! Roger! Sweeping area! Stop the RDA. High shield!
Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been planted. Bomb has been planted.
Any more? Any more of you want to pick a fight?
What is this place?
Beats me.
It's creepy.
Bomb has been planted.
And get out of here.
Roger that.
What is this place?
Beats me.
Bomb has been planted.
Where are you, huh?
Although this method is only possible really if you have enough spare parts to keep making explosives. If you're only using a bow, as I was the first time I played through this, yeah, if you're doing this with a bow and nothing else, it's pretty much
What happened?
RDA.
almost impossible.
Power came back on, but I made it out.
Possible,
The place was
but
awful, Nor.
I'm sorry you had to be there alone. But we needed to know.
Alma left some old audio diaries. She also mentioned a meeting place called the Sarandu Moot.
The Sarandu Moot. I remember. A tattered memory they made me forget.
I think that's where they took us from. I'm going there now.
You get to go home.
Maybe. Let's see what I find there first. We're so close.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All my social links are posted below.